to Machi Radio. You're watching
Kalakkal
Cousins on Facebook Live.
We didn't get that right again.
Cousins. Last episode la neenga paathirkalam Tenuwa Banuana episode. We've decided to change our name. Banu, do you want to tell them why we changed our name?
Yeah, for sure. So, first episode la naanga Kalakkal Cousins na neenga yana yaru ava yaru nu confused aga matingala. Adanala we wanted you to get to know us. So that's why we went by our names.
Yes.
Tenu, Banu. So now that you know us,
yes,
we wanted to change the name. Adu mattum illa, there's another good reason why we changed.
Yes.
You want to explain that? Right?
Yes. Ena naan inda episode la irundhu response was too much.
I know.
And thank you guys for that. When I was going to work, parking lot la pona, there was hundreds of them.
Oh my God.
Yes.
There were people waiting outside my house.
Yes, you know why they were waiting?
Autograph கேக்குறதுக்கு.
Yes. நான் first நினைச்சேன் கொஞ்சம் வெளிய போறதுக்கு முன்னாடி பார்த்தேன். தக்காளி இல்லாட்டி முட்டை ஏதாவது இருக்குதான்னு பார்த்துட்டு தான் வெளிய போனேன். ஆனா பென்னும் பேப்பரும் கையில கொடுத்தேன் ஆரம்பிச்சிட்டாங்க.
இதே கேக்குறீங்க. I go to work and வெள்ளக்கார friends எல்லாம் Tenuwa Banuwa. I was like, whoa, this is reaching like people like beyond what we thought it would.
Yes,
so thanks a lot for the encouragement.
Thank you for the support and keep supporting us. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button and share your pages on Facebook /Machi Radio.
All right.
But let's get on with our show on Kalakkal Cousins.
So, we had family day with.
Yes. It was a long weekend.
Yes, a long weekend after 2 long months.
Yes, you're right. I was so looking forward for it. I really was.
What did you do?
Well, I was lucky enough to have that weekend off. So I went with my family to one of my close friends' house.
Okay, shooting எல்லாம் முடிஞ்சு.
Yes, shooting எல்லாம் முடிஞ்சு. யாரும் bother பண்ணல. You know, நிறைய sign எல்லாம் எழுதி கையெல்லாம் வலிச்சு போயிடுச்சு. So, அப்ப என்னால cook பண்ண முடியல. Luckily, one of my friend invited me for a dinner. So, அங்க போய் நல்ல ஜாலியா சிரிச்சு கதைச்சு நல்லா சாப்பிட்டு ரிலாக்ஸ்டா இருந்தோம். நீங்க என்ன பண்ணீங்க?
No, நல்லா தூங்கினேன். Yeah, it was a good time to catch up on some sleep and it's not really warm out there yet. So, yeah, I just slept, I watched movies and just took in my newfound fame and just had a good time.
That's nice. When I went to her house, she cooked a beautiful meal.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, she did a nice Sri Lankan curry with rice. It was yummy. Yes, it was chicken. But one thing that I want to tell you is I'm not a really good cook, but when I saw her cooking, she used a pressure cooker.
Pressure cooker?
Yeah, have you ever heard of pressure cooker?
Of course, I use one at home.
I am so scared to use that.
Why?
Pressure cooker because my mom uses it. It makes funny noises, and when it goes,
you must have
you
a
have
really
to
old one.
You have to let go of the steam. If not, there's an accident where it just blows up and you die.
Those are like outdated ones. Seriously, you have nice ones which have a lot of new settings. You don't really have to let the steam go out every 5 minutes,
really?
or it doesn't whistle and all that. I have a pressure cooker at home and it works fine, cooks fast.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I always thought I would want to cook, but then I'm so scared to touch that.
No, mine looks just like a rice cooker. But it just you just have to release the steam at the end of it. It'll tell you, it's done cooking, and you just have to release it.
Wow, what invention then?
Yeah, and it's so much convenient. You should give it a try.
Wow, nice. It's a great invention. Well, talking about invention, there's actually a lot of invention out there that are, make our life better, just like how you said, make our life better, easier, more convenient to use.
Oh, there's
there's a lot,
way more than we can even imagine.
That's true. But at the same time, there are also the crazy ones out there that kind of makes us laugh, right?
I know what you're talking about. We always get these forwards and I don't know, you can see all those in those Facebook feeds that about these crazy, mostly Japanese crazy
You're right.
inventions,
Japanese
right?
crazy.
Yeah.
So why don't we talk about today crazy inventions that
a good
are
idea.
invented by some crazy inventors,
Sure.
right? All right. So let's go and watch a small funny clips before we begin our crazy inventions that are created by crazy inventors.
Right.
See you soon.
That's right. Yeah.
Welcome to Machi Radio. You're watching
Kalakkal
Kalakkal Cousins on Facebook
We
Live.
didn't get that right again.
Oh,
Well,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
cousins.
Last episode நீங்க பார்த்திருக்கலாம் Tenua Banuana episode. We've decided to change our name. Banu, do you want to tell them why we changed our name?
Yeah, for sure. So, first episode la naanga Kalakkal Cousins na neenga yana yaru ava yaru nu confused ஆக மாட்டீங்களா அதனால we wanted you to get to know us. So that's why we went by our names.
Yes.
now
Tenu.
Namba Banu. So now that you know us,
Yes.
we wanted to change the name. Adu mattum illa, there's another good reason why we changed.
Yes.
You want to explain that? Right?
Yes. ஏன்னா நான் இந்த போன எபிசோட்ல இருந்து response was too much.
I know.
And thank you guys for that. When I was going to work, parking lot la pona, there was hundreds of them.
Oh my god.
Yes.
There were people waiting outside my house.
Yes, you know why they were waiting? கல்லெறிறதுக்கு நினைக்காதங்க நேர்களே.
Autograph கேக்குறதுக்கு.
Yes. நான் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் நினைச்சேன் கொஞ்சம் வெளிய போறதுக்கு முன்னாடி பார்த்தேன். தக்காளி இல்லாட்டி முட்டை ஏதாவது இருக்குதான்னு பார்த்துட்டு தான் வெளிய போனேன். ஆனா பென்னும் பேப்பரும் கையில கொடுத்தேன் ஆரம்பிச்சிட்டாங்க.
இதே கேக்குறீங்க. I go to work and வெள்ளக்கார friends எல்லாம் Tenua Banuwa. I go.
wow.
I was like, whoa, this is
Wow.
reaching like people like beyond what we
Yes.
thought it would.
Yes,
So
yes.
thanks a lot for the encouragement.
Thank you for the support and keep supporting us. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button and share your pages on Facebook /Machi Radio.
All right.
But let's get on with our show on Kalakkal Cousins.
So we had family day with
Yes. It was
So-
a long weekend.
yes, a long weekend after 2 long months.
Yes, you're
Yeah.
right. I was so looking forward for it. I really was.
What did you do?
Well, I was lucky enough to have that weekend off. So I went with my family to one of my close friends' house.
Okay, shooting எல்லாம் முடிஞ்சு
Yes,
யாரும்
shooting
bother
எல்லாம்
பண்ணல?
முடிஞ்சு யாரும் பாதர் பண்ணல நிறைய சைன் எல்லாம் எழுதி கையெல்லாம் வலிச்சு போயிடுச்சு ஸோ அப்போ என்னால் குக் பண்ண முடியல luckily one of my friend invited me for a dinner ஸோ அங்கே போய் நல்லா ஜாலியாக சிரிச்சு கதைச்சு நல்லா சாப்பிட்டு
nice.
ரிலாக்ஸ்டாக இருந்தோம் நீங்கள் என்ன பண்ணீங்க
நான் நல்லா தூங்கினேன். Yeah, it was a good time to catch up on some sleep and it's not really warm out there yet, so yeah, I just slept, I watched movies and just took in my newfound fame and just had a good
settle.
time.
That's nice. When I went to her house, she cooked a beautiful meal.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, she did a nice Sri Lankan curry with rice. It was yummy.
all these.
Yes, it was chicken. But one thing that I want to tell you is I'm not a really good cook, but when I saw her cooking, she used a pressure cooker.
Pressure cooker?
Yeah, have you ever heard of pressure cooker?
Of course, I use one at home.
I am so scared to use that
Why?
pressure cooker because my mom uses it. It makes funny noises, and when it goes,
You must have
You
a
have to,
really
like-
old one.
you have to let go of the steam. If not, there's an accident where it just blows up and you
No.
die.
Those are like outdated ones. Seriously, you have nice ones which have a lot of new settings. You don't really have to let the steam go out every 5 minutes,
really?
or it doesn't whistle and all that. I have a pressure cooker at home and it works fine, cooks fast.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I always thought I would want to cook, but then I'm so scared to touch that.
No,
pressure cooker.
mine looks just like a rice cooker. but it just you just have to release the steam at the end of it. It'll tell you, you know, it's
Wow.
done cooking, and you just have to release it.
Wow, what invention then?
Yeah,
Then I guess
and
I have to look.
it's so much convenient. You should give it a try.
Wow,
Yeah.
nice. It's good, a great invention. Well, talking about invention,
Mm-hmm.
there's actually a lot of invention out there that are, you know, make our life better, just like how you
Yeah,
said,
yeah.
make our life better, easier, more
Yeah.
convenient to use.
So there's
There's a lot,
way
right?
more than we can even imagine.
That's
like,
true.
you know.
But at the same time, there are also the crazy ones out there that kind of makes us laugh, right?
I know what you're talking about. We always get these forwards and I don't know. You can see all those in those Facebook feeds that about these
Yeah.
crazy, mostly Japanese crazy.
You're right.
inventions,
Japanese
right?
crazy.
Yeah.
So why don't we talk about today crazy inventions that
a good
are
idea.
invented by some crazy inventors,
Sure,
right?
yeah.
All right. So let's go and watch a small funny clips before we begin our crazy inventions that are created by crazy inventors.
Right.
See you soon.
That's right. Yeah.
Welcome back to Machi Radio. You're watching us on Facebook Live and you're watching Kalakkal Cousins. So please don't forget to support us. Click the like buttons. If more of you only support, the more we can do for you to entertain. So please share the pages. Tell all your friends and families. Any suggestions are welcome. And, you know, so that we can go to a next level with your help. All
And
right?
only if you subscribe, you will get a notification that we are going live. So please do and support us.
Yeah, support us, and we look forward to doing this and entertaining you guys in future. So, do you have any inventions?
I do, but
Alright.
it's not as funny as yours.
What?
Yours?
They're
Because
quite
we're
funny.
going to talk about funny inventions.
Yes, yes.
So anyway,
Uh-huh.
so I found this thing called butter stick. Have you heard of it?
I kind of have, yes, and okay, go on, talk about it. I will let
What
you
is
know
it?
my
I
two
want to
cents.
know what your idea of it.
Well, I know that
It's not just the butter stick you buy in the grocery.
Oh,
So,
okay.
I'll-
Oh, it's not.
No.
Okay, what is it?
So it's basically like a glue stick with butter in it.
Ugh.
So, woo!
Okay. I don't know how I feel about that.
It's less messy, like you can see on the picture. It's less messy. You don't have to go through the trouble of washing the knife. You know how the butter, when it's like frozen and you're trying to put it on a toast,
Yeah.
it just doesn't, like, you can't spread it properly, right?
True.
So this apparently doesn't, like, you know, it's easier to put it on your toast.
all right. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know.
And what more? You can just carry it in your purse and put butter in it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Let me take my butter. That's how I'll be doing.
So I found some interesting information actually. I couldn't find the actual inventor of this. Like, there are different people who've actually invented like different versions of
Okay,
this.
yeah.
But there were two girls from Pickering High School in Ajax.
Oh, yay, Canada.
Yay! Yeah, it was
Canadian invention.
So the grade 7 students. So they found something
Grade
called
7.
Grade 7.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Kudos, kids. All right.
Yeah, yeah. So this was part of a project, a science project they did in school, and they found something called the better butter stick.
Better butter stick.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that sounds cool.
So they tried different, what do we say? Like they tried putting the butter in different things like deodorant sticks,
Ugh.
jars, and they had
okay.
they were just crying. Oh my god, they were not
Can
going
you
to the-
imagine grabbing the butter stick as your deodorant? Just a thought. Okay, sorry,
Oh,
carry
okay,
on.
this was an experiment.
All right.
Okay, so so they were having trouble with the butter bubbling up, and like, you know, they're having trouble with spilling and all sorts of stuff. So they found out that the glue stick was better than anything. Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah. So
All right.
they just, their whole idea was to just make people's life easier. Theirs was the most simplest invention among the other students, but it was in the news.
All right.
See, it doesn't have to be anything
Crazy, I guess.
crazy. Yeah, like you don't have to
Simple
break
as
your
that.
brain.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. In terms of, in topics of food, do you ever get that when you're eating, that especially with brown girls with long, beautiful, luscious hair, when you're eating, your hair goes in the middle.
All the time, especially in winter, like when it's like staticky.
Yeah.
The hair is just sticking
in there, and then you're probably like eating your hair with it too,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So this again, a Japanese kudos inventor. He created a hair. Well, I don't know. To be honest, I don't know the name of this product. I call it the hair back product. You will look at it in the picture right there. So what happens is it covers your hair from falling off, right? So when you're eating your sod soup or sausage or any messy food, your hair will stay clean, guys. But apparently, this is what
just
came
don't
to my
forget
head.
to take it to work, like, and during lunchtime, take your what is it again?
A hair back product.
And put it on. Yeah.
Well, I guess.
Oh my God! Imagine your lunchroom with everyone sitting with that hair
Yeah.
back product.
Man, it would look cool. Like some kind of like cult. Just kidding. Well, apparently the inventor did not know there's already a product that's out there in the market called hair band. People, hair band. Where you can actually dye your hair and more versatile. You can style it with many things and just tie your hair when you eat.
All right, let's just take a break and
Yes.
watch another funny clip, and we'll be back with.
That's right. Yeah.
Welcome back. This is Much Radio Facebook Live's Kalakkal Cousins. Don't forget to like us on www.facebook.com/muchiradio. You can also visit our website www.muchiradio.com.
Oh yeah.
All right, so what's your next invention?
Well, why don't you go?
Why don't I go?
Yes,
Okay.
please.
This is an interesting one. I think a lot of people must have heard about it. It's called a squatty potty.
Yes.
You know, a while back there was a lot of talk about how squatting is the way to go,
Yes.
right?
Yes,
Like the
yes.
Western world found that, this is how you do it, while back home, like,
Yeah,
people have
yeah.
been doing it
Yeah.
for ages.
Oh yeah.
So anyways, with a modern toilet, it's
Yes.
not easy
Absolutely.
to squat.
Yeah,
Okay, it's not
yeah.
made to squat. So there's this product called the squatty potty. As you can see it in the picture, it just wraps around your toilet chair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and they say this is the best way to do it because it reduces constipation and hemorrhoids. Yeah, so I actually own one. So
Oh wow.
yeah.
How is that going? Do you find it easier, or do you
somewhat.
find it harder?
So it's not about if it's easy or not. Like I think it takes a little bit of getting
Practice.
used
Okay,
to,
got it.
but I think it's good for your body.
Okay.
So that's the whole idea of it. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
All
So
right. So it's taking something old and then turning into how we can manage it
Yeah,
in a modern.
it's not very
modern
expensive,
world.
about $20 or $30.
Really?
It doesn't look very fashionable, but
Yeah. But you know what? The older, like our parents and our grandparents, they might like it.
Yeah,
You know, just
yeah.
because they might not, because back home they're actually used to that position, right?
Yeah,
And then when you tell them to like you have to sit in a chair
Yeah.
to do your business, they might not find it comfortable. So
Right.
it might be a good invest for them, not for you, even if it's not for you. Something
and
to think about.
whoever invented this, she or he must be doing pretty well because this is a real product that people buy all the time apparently. Yeah, so
Nice.
yeah. So
Because there's still a lot of countries out there, they don't have a commode or like a sit-in toilet to make their business, right?
Right.
It's still the ground,
Yeah.
old-fashioned, that's still...
have you
coming
read
on.
any of those articles where they say how people used to do it in olden days?
No, what
Not
are you
really.
doing in your free times,
Actually,
I wonder?
When I read about
Yes.
those, I'm so glad I live in this century,
Yeah.
like this time.
Yeah.
because people basically did it in their rooms and kept it
Oh,
on the
really?
side. Yeah, but I think if it's like a day-to-day thing, like it was part of their lives. They must have not felt anything, but definitely not now.
There's not going in my head right now. I don't know if I can say it out to you guys or not. I don't know what you'll think of me.
I'm not just talking about like just any other person. This is like the king and queen. That's how they used to do it apparently. Yeah.
I guess they had the scent and the
Probably,
expensive
yeah.
scents to hide the other scents, if you know what I mean.
Talking about scents, like I read somewhere the reason why brides started carrying a bouquet is not because it's pretty.
It's because of the smell.
Exactly.
Oh,
yeah.
really?
Because usually weddings happen in summer and everybody's sweating. So that's why they have a lot of flowers around.
There you go. You learn something new every day. Cool.
All right. So you want to talk about one of yours?
Yes, I have maybe a boring topic. It's called pet rock. Some parents might find this very exciting. If you don't want to buy your kids a toy, not a toy, I mean like a fish or a dog or a turtle or, something
that you
live.
need to take care of.
Yeah. So this is called a pet rock. It's kandipudittal by Gary Dahl in 1975. Okay? So he's an American. He came up with the idea of packaging a rock and then sending it to little kids or as a collectibles, right? And he made about $1.5 million for like each rock cost about $4.
A rock.
A rock.
He became to buy rock.
Yes, you don't believe it, you can Google it. He was a millionaire from a rock.
Now that's a real sales.
Yeah, so kids out there, or even kids or adults, don't lose hope because a rock can get you lots of money. So just Googling it. It's actually quite interesting that something simple as rock.
Yeah, but I can't believe how stupid people are. Like, they just buy everything. Like,
Well, I guess people buy it for different reasons. Anyway, we cannot really
judge. Why would you buy a rock? Go pick it up from your backyard.
I guess it comes in a nice it comes in a nice packet. It comes in. It's full of haze around it. The rock sits in there in a cardboard box with a breathable hole for a rock. Right. So I want to share this next video with you guys, talking about pet rocks. So watch.
That's right. Yeah.
Welcome back to Machi Radio. You're watching us on Facebook Live on Kalakkal Cousins. கொஞ்சம் லேட் ஆயிட்டு இன்னொரு வாட்டி பண்றோம். Kalakkal Cousins. So next items that we have for you is called, well, I call it, I'm coming up with these names. I'm so sorry, I don't know the real name for these products. The name I put for this product is private viewing.
Okay, so you talk about this hugging husband, or the boyfriend pillow. What's the other one?
It's normal, but
and now you're talking about private viewing. We was trying to get the wrong idea that we're having some of the show here. What? No, guys, no. This is
a Kurumba show. So what this product does is, we watch phone a lot. Like if you're traveling, if you're going, somewhere, you're always on the phone watching video because it's you can use of time. So when there's a lot of lights around, or if there's a lot of surroundings and you just wanted that alone time with your phone, I guess this product is for you. Yeah. Because it cuts out all the background noises and backgrounds, sceneries, and you just get so focused. It looks quite funny. I really don't know if it's very effective when
if you don't want anyone to see what you're watching. Yes. This is the product.
Midnight masala. If you want to watch it in public in the daylight, this is the way to go in, right?
I actually do that a lot. Well, not watching Midnight masala.
Are you sure?
I don't think they show that anymore. Is that show still on?
Okay, back to our family show.
But when you're sleeping and you don't want to disturb people, when the lights are off, like you want to see, like if you're not falling asleep, you want to check your phone, and you don't want everyone to wake up. So you're just like hiding yourself under the bed, like watching. So.
Can you imagine me wearing this
in the middle of the night?
And somebody beside me goes, that will freak them out. Like that will freak myself out. Right?
That's so true.
But it's something different. I guess something different and funny, but maybe workable for somebody.
Yeah. Yeah.
You never know. Okay. Any products that you have?
I have something called the baby mop.
Oh.
I'm sure you can guess what it is.
It's a mop that looks so tiny?
No. So it's basically a onesie that you actually put on a baby with mops on it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that child labor?
Well, you're not making the baby crawl. The baby is going to crawl anyways.
Okay, I guess.
Right?
Oru kallila
rendu manga.
Okay, what do you do with it? Tell me about it.
What do I do with it? Nothing. So you just basically put the thing on and let the baby crawl everywhere. So while the baby is crawling, it's going to clean your house. So, neenga sonna madri ore kalla rendu manga.
But under the table ella nariya mop irukku eppadi baby adaikiradanga.
Adhaan child labor.
Chemical ella use panna mudiyadilla paavam baby.
Yeah, that's the negative side of it. So there was some complaints. So one lady said they aren't spotless since the mops aren't wet and it doesn't clean up dried up liquids.
Okay.
I found another one very funny. So received this as a gift and was very excited that at least one of my 6 kids would help me with my chores. I have to say that it did not work as I planned. Instead of a clean floor, I had a smudgy circle of drool, which is true. I think that's what will end up happening.
Yeah.
So she goes on to say this is either the product is bad or have a lazy baby.
Or you can just mop the drool off the baby.
Oh God! And imagine carrying that baby after it crawled everywhere. Like it's full of dust.
Yes.
I don't think it's healthy for the baby.
I don't think so too.
No, I actually found this online. It's about $30 something.
Oh wow.
Yeah, there are a few companies who sell these, but I wouldn't put it on my kid.
No, I wouldn't buy it.
Yeah, and the baby's inhaling all the dust, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And with all these allergies and all that, you don't want them to expose to that. So, maybe. In that note, let's just go into a small, happy mood. So, watch this clip.
Yep.
That's right. Yeah.
Welcome back again. This is Machi Radio Facebook Lives. Kalakkal Cousins. So right now we're talking about some crazy, funny inventions. So I think Danu is ready to present her next invention.
All right, you ready, guys? You ready?
I am.
The title of this product is, again, I don't know what the real name is. Where's my remote? Why I call this? Because there's many times I think you can relate to.
All the time.
Yes, right?
I
We
know what
watch
you're
a
gonna
TV
talk
and we want to change the channel or increase the volume, but you cannot find the damn remote, right? This happens to almost all of us, doesn't it? So this inventor...
Just like your cockies.
Exactly. So this inventor came up with, you can see it on the picture, called keeping your remote easy to access. So it's a Velcro that goes around your head and you can just stuck your remote.
Okay.
Yeah. I thought it was cool because I lose my car keys, my credit card, a lot of stuff.
So you're going to stick everything around your head.
Stick everything and it could be a cool thing.
But I have a habit of sleeping and watching TV. How's that going to work? Like,
well, if you're asleep, because the band goes around your head, so we have fairly a big head, so you can put it all around the head,
Okay.
Just work with the product.
And you would just basically fall asleep with that and then roll over.
Well, I cannot guarantee. I'm not promoting their invention. I'm just telling how it is. So, just in case if you forget, but I feel like with this product, because the strap goes around your chin area, I don't think you can eat or drink. I think you need to take a break from watching TV to maybe that's a good reason. If you're watching too much TV, you get thirsty,
You
you
just
gotta
don't want to
take it
sit
off,
there. Yeah.
right? Go eat and drink and then put the thing on and then watch.
Or just be organized and keep the remote in just one place and
That's more
don't
humane
lose
thing
it.
to do.
Yeah.
Right? Than just sticking random things on your heads.
Yeah.
Something to think about.
Yeah. Dinu,
Yes,
I
Manu.
actually wanted to talk to you about this product I found online.
Mm-hmm.
It's called the shower head.
All right.
So basically what it does is it's a cover for your head which will keep your makeup and your hair intact while you take a shower. So what I actually wanted to ask was, I see people on Instagram, like girls on Instagram, there's a lot of videos on how to apply makeup.
Yeah.
Or 10 makeup items is going on your face in 10 minutes.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. It
Like-
can be tedious. It can be
It
because
can be tedious, and I really don't know the process because in my pouch you'll only find my lipstick, eyeliner, and some powder maybe.
I need to take you shopping. Just kidding. But
No, I
makeup
really
does.
don't know. I agree, and I don't have the time to do it too.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to ask you, like, what is this whole thing like?
Well, makeup it's an art on its own, okay? Some people like it, some people don't. It's your personal preference. But makeup can take a lot of time. There's a lot of things that you have to do, such as prep your face with exfoliation, making sure your surface is clean for the makeup. You put cream, you put primer, you put foundations, you put concealer, powder, eye cream if you have, a pore cream if you have, lipstick, eyeliner, eyeshadow.
Oh my god, I'm just trying to
contour.
take all this in.
It's actually a long process. I mean, especially if you're new, you kind of have to spend some time to put some makeup on. Yeah,
Yeah, that's true. But like in the mornings, you're rushing to work and like.
takes practice. Practice makes perfect.
All right.
Girls
Okay.
and guys.
Okay. Cool. So I really think this product will sell even in modern times.
I don't know. It looks very hazardous because it looks like you can suffocate on it, right?
That's true. That's
Can
true.
you
Yeah, it's
imagine?
like putting a bag on your head and
And especially if you're having a shower, usually your bathrooms are locked and
Yeah.
no one's coming there to help you.
All right. Okay. The picture is in black and white, so I'm thinking it's something that people
Maybe
used in
older?
those days,
Could
and
be,
yeah.
could be. But could be workable in some sense. I kind of understand I kind of understand the process of it, especially if you see like Kalakkal dancers or like those professional
Yeah,
dancers,
they can't take off
right?
their makeup on and off
because they
right?
take like 4 hours to
it,
put
yeah.
makeup on. In that sense, I kind of figure what the inventor is kind of thinking. But
Maybe you should have holes around your on your like nostrils. And stuff.
and then it will still drip in. I don't know. Anyways, but something if you want, you can try. But please be safe. We want you to be healthy and alive, right?
All right, so let's go for another short clip, and we'll meet after.
Enjoy.
That's right. Yeah.
Hello again, in the Machi Radio Facebook Live in.
Kalakkal Cousins.
Don't forget to like us on www.facebook.com/Machi Radio. You can also visit our website on www.machiradio.com.
Yes, please. The next invention is called AC shoe.
AC shoes.
Yes, it's another Japanese invention.
I want that for summer.
I don't know. Okay, let's talk about this. So what they have is an air conditioning shoe because, like you said, summer. Well, for some people,
Stinky feet.
exactly, stinky feet. It sweats. It gets stinky. So to keep your foot warm, cold, and nice and cooling, they have AC inside a shoe.
Okay.
What do you think about that?
How does it work on battery?
That I'm not too sure. I'm sure because I don't think you can have a cable. Like
Maybe you need to put your shoes to charge in the
Charge.
night.
I think that the possibilities are there, but I don't think it's a good invention because first of all, you're getting lazy on your hygiene. Second of all, you can just buy shoes with holes that has air circulation.
That's right.
So I'm so sure you have to pay like a lot to get this AC shoe. So might as well get a regular shoe and wash your feet on a regular basis.
That's right.
Right? On topic of footwears, there's also another footwear called walking on grass.
Okay.
Yeah. So for all the ladies who like to wear high-heeled shoes, you know, those uncomfortable shoes, you know what I mean, on these special occasions, you know the feeling of taking it off after a long wear and standing on a grass, like a nice soft grass,
I
right?
know what you're talking about.
So this inventor probably experienced that, and he actually has synthetic grass stuck onto a sandal. So we can put it on and you can feel like walking on
grass.
a grass. Yeah, I don't know. I've never seen anyone wear like, to be honest, but I don't know how it is. Apparently walking on grass is dangerous for these inventors. But I don't know. No, but maybe they thought walking on a grass could be like you can get hurt, you can get your poked by something.
Yeah, but I guess the idea of it is that you want to have that feeling of walking on grass all the time instead of, just looking for something, looking for grass and walking on it.
True. But it still looks weird though, doesn't it?
It does.
And especially if it doesn't go out with your with your outfit. Can you imagine? So, one of the crazy ideas. Anything you got?
I have something called the hay fever hat.
All right. It kind of looks funny. Go on.
It is funny, but apparently I was reading about it, and it's a very normal thing in Japan. We walk into Walmart and you'll see people.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
wearing this. So it's basically a roll of tissue.
Toilet tissue.
It looks like toilet tissue.
Yeah.
It's fixed onto a hat, and you basically wear it, strap it around your head. It comes in handy during flu season.
I guess,
and you don't have to go looking for tissue, or you don't have to
oh my gosh.
like you're sneezing and you're like, oh my god, where's my tissue, where's my bag?
Okay.
You just pull the tissue down and just do it right then and there.
It still looks too funny though, just to wear that hat, doesn't it? I don't know if
It's
you guys...
practical.
Okay, if you feel that, but I would never wear
I
it.
think this will do well in Canada.
You
with
think?
all the
Because
flu
of flu
season.
seasons?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe, but I've never seen in Canada. Since the product has been out for some time. Just joking. Let's go for another short break with a funny clip.
Yep.
That's right. Yeah.
Banu. Manik Banu.
இங்க என்ன நடக்குது?
நீ முதல்ல விஷயத்துக்கு வா.
எங்க வச்சிருக்க?
தெரியலையா உனக்கு? கண்ணு தெரியலையா?
கண்ணு கொஞ்சம் நொல்லக்குது.
அப்படியே உன்னோட கண்ணை திருப்பி டேபிள்ல பாரு. அங்கதான் இருக்குது ஸ்கிரிப்ட். முதல்ல கண்ணாடி கழட்டு. இந்த ஸ்கிரிப்ட் எடுக்கிறதுக்கு இவ்வளவு பில்ட் அப். You're watching Kalakkal Cousins on Machi Radio Facebook Live.
On to the topics.
That's right.
All right, go on. What do you got for me?
I got a doggle. Do you know what a doggle is?
I have no idea. I heard about Google.
It's a dog with a goggle. Goggle.
Goggle. Dog with a Google. Okay, I thought it was the search engine for dogs. Just kidding.
Oh, we're not too far away from that. I'm sure there'll be a search engine for the dogs very soon. But this is just a brand of goggles for dogs.
Okay.
It's a very serious product.
Okay.
So a lady called Roni Di Lulo.
Oh.
Okay. She noticed her dog midnight squinting in sunlight.
Oh, so it's kind of like a poem.
That's right. So she wanted to protect her dog's eyes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she found these glasses that'll help the dogs.
To protect like UV rays and stuff.
Yeah,
like that?
that's right. So that
Oh.
when they take the dog to the beach, it can just put its leg up and read a magazine without squinting.
Reading a magazine,
I'm
guys.
just kidding.
Dog reading a magazine.
I'm just kidding. So, anyways, a lady called Linda Cunningham, she was getting some stuff ready for the U.S. Army dogs.
Okay.
I think in 2004, when the Iraq war was happening.
All right.
And she found these products, and she actually sent some of these to those dogs. It actually protected their eyes from sandstorms.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I kind of understand the sandstorm, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
this kind of.
Not just that, it will also help the dogs. Some dogs have an autoimmune disease where their eyes will be dry, so it will help them with that as well. So
wow.
yeah,
Interesting.
mm-hmm.
All right. There you go. Another great invention.
That's right.
I
On to
have,
yours.
last but not least, I have a product for you. Okay. It's, you know how a lot of people, including me, we all struggle with weights.
Yes.
There's so many, products out there, pills, water, like a drink, everything that's out there. So this inventor created this product called Diet Water.
Okay. Say more, please.
Yes, I'm not kidding.
Okay.
It's called Diet Water, where you have no calories. Apparently, they bottle it. It's produced by Sapporo. It's actually renowned beer company. Beer company.
Okay.
They produced Diet Water. Believe it or not.
How much is it?
That I'm not too sure, but it's a real product out there. So people who are crazy are, people who are very sad, and they, when you're really down and you want something, silly product like this, people will get excited and they will just buy it, not thinking the concept on this. You can just get water anywhere. It's a diet water. Yeah.
That's right. Like water doesn't really have any
I
calories.
know, because people, like, that's the thing, they can trick you, right? Like if they put a nice bottle and label it nicely and promote it by, people do buy diet water.
Yeah.
Right? It's crazy. But all these products that we told you guys are available online. So
That's
you can
right.
Google
That's
it.
right.
Some of them
When we
are
were doing this
delicious.
research, we were very surprised to find that these are actual items that sell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
even a website called, it was quite funny. It's called www.thisiswhyiambroke.com, where they actually have like these crazy inventions that they sell for people who are interested in purchasing them. Absolutely, yeah. So if you're interested, why not?
Yeah,
try?
if any of these items interest you, go online. There are plenty of suppliers. So
inventions.
yeah, you can buy
go
them.
check it out. All right, well, that concludes our program for today. Hope you enjoy our shows, and stay tuned for more shows like this coming up your way.
That's right.
And you are watching Kalakkal Cousins.
On Machu Radio Facebook Live.
See you soon.
Ta-da.
Bye.